Hello guys, welcome to Algo Ninja. In this video, we will discuss vertical order traversal of binary tree. So basically vertical order traversal is traversal of a binary tree along some vertical lines. Now to find the vertical lines along which we want to traverse the tree, we have to calculate the horizontal distance of each node. Horizontal distance is the distance of each node from either side, either from the left or from the right side. For this tutorial, I will consider the distance from the left hand side. So I will consider the distance from here. To calculate the horizontal distance, we will rule three rules. For root, horizontal distance will be 0. This is by default. For the left child, horizontal distance will be horizontal distance of root minus 1. For right child, horizontal distance will be horizontal distance of root plus 1. So let's apply these rules in this binary tree. For root, hd equal to 0. So here a is our root, hd will be 0 for it. For left child, hd will be hd minus 1. So b is the left child of a, so hd for this is 0 minus 1 minus 1. For right child, which is c, hd will be hd plus 1. So 0 plus 1 equal to 1. Now d is the left child of b, so horizontal distance will be minus 1 equal to 2. E is the right child of b, so horizontal distance will be minus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. F is the left child of c, so horizontal distance will be 1 minus 1 equal to 0. G is the right child of c, so horizontal distance will be 1 plus 1 equal to 2. H is the left child of d, horizontal distance will be minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. For I, which is the right child of d, horizontal distance will be minus 2 plus 1 equal to minus 1. Now for L, which is the left child of G, horizontal distance will be 2 minus 1 equal to 1. So now we have found the horizontal distance from each for all the nodes, and we have taken the horizontal distance from the left hand side. Now what is the relation between the vertical lines and this horizontal distance? So the rule is the nodes which have the same horizontal distance, lie along the same vertical line. So let's plot the horizontal distance here. This is horizontal distance. We have minus 3, we have minus 2, we have minus 1 here, then we have 0, and then we have 1 and 2. Now let's write nodes corresponding to these horizontal distances. For minus 3 we have H, for minus 2 we have D, for minus 1 we have two nodes, one is B and the other one is I. For 0 we have two nodes again, one is E and the other one is F. And O, and one more there, that is E. So we have three nodes basically for 0. For distance equal to 1, we have two nodes C and L. For distance 2, we have just one node G. So now let's make the vertical lines based on these horizontal distances. So for minus 3, the vertical line will pass through H. So here it is. For minus 2, the line will pass through D. This is a second vertical line. For minus 1, we have two nodes, that is B and I. So it will be like something like that. Not exactly, but something like that. For 0, we have three nodes, A, E and F. Yes. For 1, we have two nodes, C and L. And lastly, for 2, we have just one node, G. Now you may think that this doesn't seem to be like a vertical line. The A, E and F horizontal distance is not corresponding to a vertical line. The thing is that we are drawing the tree in two dimensional. Actually tree is a 3D structure. So if we draw this tree in a 3D structure, E and F will overlap with each other, and the vertical line passing through A will pass through them exactly, and that line will be exactly vertical. We can't draw it vertical here because it's in a two-dimensional drawing that we are drawing this tree. If we will make it in a three-dimensional way, it will perfectly overlap with each other, these two nodes E and F. So these are the vertical lines along with which we want to traverse the tree. Now what will be the answer of this vertical order traversal? We will print the vertical order traversal of the binary tree from left hand side to the right hand side. That is from the minimum horizontal distance to the maximum horizontal distance. So our output will be H, D, B, I, A, E, F, C, L and G. This will be the vertical order traversal of the above binary tree. Now let's look at the algorithm for vertical order traversal. So in this algorithm, we are using queue and a hash table. These are the two data structures that we are using here. One is the queue and the another one is hash table. So the first step of the algorithm says enqueue root into the queue. So we'll have to put the root of the binary tree into the queue. And the second step says the update HD for root as 0. Now this is the thing that we have to by default assign the horizontal distance for the root. And this horizontal distance of the root will be used to calculate the horizontal distance for each other node which is present in the binary tree. So we have to initially assign the horizontal distance for root as 0. Now the third step says add HD equal to 0 in the hash table and root as value. Now we know that hash table consists of two things. One is key and the other one is value. So in the hash table, we will use horizontal distance as key and the nodes that are present on this horizontal distance as values. So what we are going to do in this third step is that we will add the horizontal distance into the hash table and we'll add the corresponding nodes as well into the hash table. The fourth step is a loop. We have to firstly remove a node from the queue. Then we will check for the left and the right child. Then we will update for the horizontal distance in the hash table for both the left and the right child. And the second part of this loop is that we have to enter this left and right child into the queue. This fourth step loop will run as long as our queue is empty. So now let's look at an example. I have a binary tree here. So let's apply this algorithm on this binary tree. The first step is enqueue root into the queue. So our root here is A. So we'll have to put into queue. Okay. The second step is update horizontal distance for root as 0. So the horizontal distance of root is 0. Let me write this here. The third step says add HD equal to 0 in the hash table and root as value. So I will add the horizontal distance for this root which is 0 in the hash table and I will add the node as well. So I add A here. So this is the key and this is the value. Okay. Now we will run a loop. The first step is to remove the node from the queue. So I will remove this node A from the queue. Okay. Now we'll go inside the loop. Check for the left and the right child, update HD in the hash table. So the left child of A is B. So we'll update the horizontal distance for it, 0 minus 1 minus 1. The right child is C. It will be 0 plus 1 equal to plus 1. Now we will put this key value pair in the hash table. So for horizontal distance minus 1 we have B. For horizontal distance 1 we have C. The second part of this fourth step is enqueue left and right child. So we have to put this left and right child into the queue. Now the loop will run again. We will remove a node from the queue. B will be removed. We will check for the left and right child. D is the left child and E is the right child. We'll find HD for both of them. Minus 1 equal to minus 2. Minus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. Now we'll put this into the hash table. For minus 2, we have to enter one more HD value here and the node is D. Now for 0, there is one more node that is E. Now we will not insert 0 again. 0 is already present as a key in the hash table and we will put the node in the side of E only. Here it is. Okay. Now we have to enqueue these child nodes into the queue as well. So the two childs are D and E. The loop will run again. We will remove a node from the queue. I am removing C from the queue. After that we will check for the left and right child. Left child is F, right is G. Let's assign HD for them. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay. Now we will put them into the hash table. For 0 we have F here. For 2 we have to insert a key here and write G here as the node. And then we have to put this childs into the queue for putting F and G into the queue. Now the loop will run again. We'll remove D from the queue and I will then check for the left and the right child of D. Left child is not there, right child is there. So minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. We will update that into the hash table. So in minus 1 we have H here. So we'll now put the left and the right child into the queue. Left child is not there but right child is there. I'm putting that into the queue. The loop will run again now. We'll remove a node from the queue that is E. And then we will check for the left and the right child. Neither left child nor left child present there. So we can't do anything about it. The loop will run again. Remove one more node from the queue that is F. Check for the left and the right child. Left child is I. So HD will be 0 minus 1 minus 1. Right child not present there, so can't do anything about that. Now we have to put the left and the right child into the queue, so we're putting the left child into the queue, that is I. The loop will run again. Just wait a minute, update that HG into the hash table as well, I forgot that. Put that here. Now we will the loop will run again. We will check, we will remove the node from the queue, G will be removed, no left and right child. The loop will run again. H will be removed, again no left and right child, so loop will run again. I will be removed, no left and right child. So the queue is empty at this point, and the fourth step loop will end here, so we'll exit from the queue. Now our hash table is ready. For these horizontal distances, which are 0, -1, 1, -2 and 2, we have corresponding nodes which have these horizontal distances. So this is an algorithm for finding the vertical order traversal of a binary tree.